Good morning, sweet ladies. Thank you for joining us in Far Above Rubies today. I'm so very glad that each of you are here. Today we are taking a look at Proverbs chapter 14, and we're going to talk about the thought HomeMaker. HomeMaker. Verse 1 says, "A wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands." Our society defines a woman as a homemaker usually when she does not work outside of the home. But whether you work a 9 to 5 or not, we are all either homemakers or home breakers. Maybe there is a godly man leading your home. Maybe there is an ungodly man leading your home. Maybe there is no man at all leading your home. Whatever circumstance you find yourself in this life, you as the woman of the house are still a homemaker. Have you ever heard the thought before that the women are the thermostat of the home? We control the temperature of the environment. We, with our moods, with our attitudes, with our countenance, we can either make or break the atmosphere of our home. We can make it a godly atmosphere. No matter what our husband's life, or whether there is a husband at all, well, no matter what his walk with God looks like or the absence thereof, we still can make our home a godly place. We can strive to bring scripture into our home and prayer into our home, and to bring our children to church, or make sure we ourselves are getting there. We have the ability, regardless of what our husband's walk with God is like, to set the atmosphere, to build our home, or to tear it down with our own hands. So I'm asking you today this very simple thought, very simple question. Are you a homemaker? Are you a homemaker, or do you tear your home down with your attitudes? Do you tear your home down with unforgiveness? Do you tear your home down with negativity? Do you tear your home down with feuding and fighting and turmoil and drama and ungodly things being allowed into your home? You, my friend, are the gatekeeper of your home. That's what I like to refer to women as, the gatekeeper of the home. You decide. You decide what you fight for, what is going to come into your children's lives, what is going to come into your marriage. Are there times at which, if there's an ungodly man leading your home, he's going to bring things into your home that you don't approve of, that the scripture does not approve of? Yes, that's going to happen at times. But you are the gatekeeper. You have the ability to pray those things out of your home. You have the ability to fight for the things of God to be in your home, okay? Let's talk about, are you building or are you breaking? We just talked about some ways in which you can break down your home, tear down your home with your own hands. Let's talk about some ways in which you can build up your home with your life, okay? One, being prayerful. Let prayer be an attitude. Let prayer be a constant state of mind in your home, okay? You don't have to spend 3 hours on your knees every day. If you can do that, great. Especially if you have children in your home, it's not likely to happen. But what you can do is allow your children to hear you pray when you drive down the road, and you can let your children hear you pray when you wash the dishes or fold the laundry. You can let them hear you pray at night with them before they go to bed. You can be prayerful. You can be diligent in making sure that prayerfulness is an attitude and a state of mind in your home. 2, you can be protective. Like I said, you are the gatekeeper. You can be protective about what comes into your home. There will be times, if you live in a home with an ungodly male leader, that you cannot have everything you want, okay? But the majority of the time, you can be protective. You can stand your ground. You can say, I'm sorry, that is not welcome in my home, or I'm sorry. You can do that, and that's your prerogative as the lead of our home, but you do it away from our children. You do it away from myself, because I am protecting my family, okay? Excuse me, I've been a little bit under the weather, so you guys are bearing with me through all of this, okay? You can be building your home by being a loving woman, a loving wife, a loving mother. And that seems like a no-brainer. That seems like, of course I am. But you need to ask yourself, do you walk through the scripture of love is patient, love is kind, love keeps no record of wrongdoing, love bears all things, believes all things, it hopes all things. Are you living that scripture. That is what love looks like. Not love like the world tells us we should love, materialistically or outwardly or social media wise. No, are you living love inside of your home? Are you building your home through love? Are you planning for the future? Are you making wise decisions? Are you being thoughtful with the money that God has given you to be a good steward of? Are you being thoughtful in your plans for how you reach financial goals, how you get debt free? That's biblical, to become debt free and owe no man anything as much as is possible. Are you making wise plans for your future? That's a way in which you can build your home. Are you being consistent? Now, don't take that and think, well, if I make a mistake in consistency, then I should just throw it all out the window. No, consistency is something we must strive for daily, striving to be consistent in our walk with the Lord, in our attitudes, in our countenance, in our spirit, in our words, being consistent that our words match our lifestyle and so on. Are you consistent? The last couple here, are you faithful to church? You can build your home by being faithful to church. Be there when the doors are open. Be there whether it's convenient. Be there even when it's not. Show your children that being faithful to the house of prayer is important and it lays a foundation for your life. And lastly, you can build your home by having a consistently positive attitude, words coming out of your mouth, a consistently positive mindset, consistently positive actions. Be positive. That sounds like a simple, almost maybe some might even say a new agey thing. But the scripture tells us that we are to speak life. The scripture tells us that whatsoever things are pure and lovely and right and true and honest, those are the things that we should think on. And so if you're not living with an attitude of positivity and instead are leaning towards negativity on a consistent basis, then you will begin to tear down your home with your own hands instead of building it up. Okay? Go and read Proverbs chapter 14. Each one of these passages in Proverbs has so many nuggets of wisdom to take from, and we're focusing on a small portion each day. So be sure to dive into the word with us, study it for yourself. And if no one has told you lately, you are loved and you are cherished and you are valuable. You have beautiful and tremendous worth, my friend, and that worth is far above rubies. Thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you all again tomorrow. God bless you.